Hello and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Here, we will discuss XRP. I'll begin with this. The legal officer at Coinbase detailed the procedures required to relist XRP. Keep in mind that the consensus in the community is that XRP isn't for retail investors like me and you, so it will never be relisted. Others have stated categorically that they will relist XRP. There is a fear of missing out FOMO on the cash. Your personal judgment is most important, but we do have some new information to share on this. The Chief Counsel for Coinbase has laid out the necessary procedures for relisting XRP. The Chief Legal Officer at Coinbase, Paul Grewal, made the following statement. In response to a question from Tony Edward Grewal, a thinking crypto host, Grewal revealed that Coinbase may reintroduce XRP trading if the judge rules in favor of Ripple. However, whether or not the decision is overturned depends on a number of factors, such as the judge's legal reasoning for delivering the judgment, the basis for the ruling, and Coinbase's evaluation of the situation. With this in mind, it appears that if Ripple achieves a decisive victory, XRP trading could resume. Grewal said that others' hopes would be riding on the specifics of the court's decision. I realize that won't make everyone happy, but as a publicly traded company, we have to be cautious in this regard. There is currently litigation pending in federal court over any token. I think Gary Gensler is making a lot of noise in the crypto space by claiming that all cryptocurrencies are securities, and I can't wait until he drags the next crypto firm into court to find out if he's right. Coinbase's next move is unclear. Suppose it's Ethereum. And then what does Coinbase do? Are plans afoot to delist Ethereum? You may remember that on December 28, 2022, Coinbase announced that it would be suspending trading for XRP on its platform, citing the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple, which had begun on December 26 of that year. Coinbase has not resumed trading for XRP, although the asset can still be found on the platform despite the dynamics of the 2-year litigation. I'm confused, please explain the distinction between Coinbase and Uphold. The time to go buy XRP is now. It was also available for purchase elsewhere. I don't know if there's a mastermind behind the scenes at Coinbase, but at least we know that if Ripple wins this lawsuit, Coinbase may relist XRP to help speed up the adoption of Web3. Singapore global leader in enterprise, blockchain, and cryptocurrency solutions provider Ripple has made a strategic investment in Blockchain Founders Fund, an early-stage venture capital fund based in Singapore that targets the world's most promising Web3 startups. Ripple made the investment to hasten the spread of blockchain technology. The money will be used by BFF to back promising startups all over the world as they work to create the tools and systems that will make the shift to a decentralized economy easier for everyone. Notice how Ripple continues to develop and grow. Every time, it relates to something regular in life. That's why this is easily one of the best purchases you'll ever make. Because even when things seem dire in the crypto space or the financial system, Ripple persists. Proceeds in the same direction. Maybe XRP will benefit from South Korea's more lucid regulatory framework. South Korea's forthcoming regulatory clarity may be beneficial to XRP, the 6th largest cryptocurrency by market cap. According to Rahul Advani, Ripple's Director of Policy for the Asia-Pacific region, a significant portion of Ripple's business takes place in the Asia-Pacific region, which includes South Korea. Ripple remittances, and XRP on-demand liquidity service in particular, have seen significant growth in popularity in the Asia-Pacific region due to the region's increasing demand for fast settlements and instant access to funds. That's why I've always maintained that the judge's decision is moot. Even if the United States never uses XRP, I have no doubt that it will maintain a high value in the future. One legal expert explains why Ethereum, and not XRP or KuCoin, is the target of regulatory scrutiny. Even though XRP was traded on KuCoin, pro-cryptocurrency attorney and legal expert John Deaton pointed out that the Attorney General chose Ethereum instead and charged the exchange with selling unregistered securities. According to Deaton, the New York Attorney General and other regulators are actively working to put an end to all Ethereum and staking-related projects, so this is not a random occurrence. In passing, he refers to a legal opinion that Ethereum holders can earn rewards through staking alone. The lawyer claims that this is all part of a strategic plan to have a default judgment entered and for the court to rule that the cryptocurrency exchange sold Ethereum as an unregistered security. After reading this, I think they eventually will. The SEC will unquestionably file suit against Ethereum. It's only a matter of time, in my opinion. Cryptocurrencies are allegedly securities, according to Gary Gensler. While Ripple's XRP lawsuit raises concerns over investor protection, SEC Chair Gensler's call for crypto tokens to register as securities threatens Ethereum. That wraps it up. As I have already stated, I think Ripple will prevail over the SEC. Once Gary is done with Bitcoin, he plans to pursue Ethereum. For the simple reason that it's the best possible move for the SEC. Conflict arises between Zoom and its partner. Section there is no utility claim and XRP is available for retail sale. Therefore, the SEC's claim that XRP is useless is refuted by the partnership between Zoom and Fry, as well as the launch of the first Pay with Zoom POS terminal. This partnership allows customers to use the Zoom wallet and the XRP ledger to make purchases at brick-and-mortar stores with ease. This is the case, then? You should know that Gary is always trying to argue that there is no benefit. The price of XRP will rise and fall based on its inherent value and utility, unaffected by external factors. Now we can see how seamlessly it integrates with traditional retail settings. In the long run, that's crucial. Suppose you used XRP, SEC versus Ripple, to buy things on a regular basis. Next XRP case headed for the Supreme Court. The future of the lawyer's stock is bright, according to Ripple. This video clocks in at a whopping 26 minutes and 59 seconds. John Deaton, founder of Crypto Law and a staunch supporter of Ripple, recently discussed the ongoing legal battle between the SEC and the cryptocurrency startup. Deaton claims that the current attacks on crypto are real and the result of coordinated political and economic efforts. Deaton alludes to a comment made by Barney Frank regarding Signature Bank. A recent statement by ex-congressman and architect of the Dodd-Frank Act, Barney Frank, was cited by the founder of Crypto Law as evidence that New York regulators are attacking Signature Bank on purpose to send a very strong anti-crypto message. When these financial institutions began to fail, you can see how quickly the blame was placed on cryptocurrency. This is why I've been saying that the war on cryptocurrencies has officially begun, and why it's crucial that whoever comes up with regulations considers the average investor when doing so. I hope to have a long-term investment horizon in crypto. As the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission case against Ripple Labs waits for a decision from the relevant judge in the Southern District of New York Court, Judge Voyager gives Ripple another argument in its fight against the SEC. The judge in the Voyager case may have given the fintech company new evidence. Judge Michael Wells recently gave the go-ahead for the sale of assets and the transfer of clients from bankrupt cryptocurrency lender Voyager Digital to Binance US. Wells stated his position in the decision with absolute clarity. The crypto industry's murky legal status. The United States lacks a coherent crypto policy, which is why this is the case. So it appears that regulators themselves are divided over whether cryptocurrencies qualify as commodities. Whether they fall under CFTC jurisdiction, are securities that must comply with securities laws, are neither, or what criteria should be used to make this determination. Even though cryptocurrency exchanges have been around for a while, questions still remain. Since then, however, nothing has been done, despite Jeremy Hogan's assertion that a clear framework and clear laws should have been in place. As part of its fair notice defense, Ripple is likely to submit the bankruptcy order issued by Judge Rogers Voyager. It's encouraging to see a judge putting a name to the challenge crypto projects face. The widespread adoption of crypto should be possible eventually. It will take some time, though, because these politicians are notoriously slow. But I think this bank collapse actually lit a fire under them, getting them out there, trying to get something done, getting something put in place. That's going to be the topic of a future video. John Deaton, amicus curiae in the XRP lawsuit, however, sought to organize a resistance to the US SEC's regulation. So, XRP Holders lawyer John Deaton, who is taking the lead here, mentioned that anyone from the crypto industry who is in active litigation with the US SEC and is being asked to settle prior to an enforcement action is welcome to join him. He emphasized that the Commission is trying to compile a list of those who violated Section 5 of the Securities Act. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) asserts that token sales must pass the Howey test before they can occur. I think Johnny Deaton is fed up with all the shakedowns in the crypto industry, and it's common knowledge that the Howey test needs to be replaced. In addition to being antiquated, no longer has any relevance to the present. FedNo is an exclusively American system. This takes place at home. Observe how this works out here. Institutions that handle deposits in the United States will have access to FedNo. I bring this up because many have recently declared that they will not participate in the Ripple network. As such, they have decided against utilizing XRP. In July, the Federal Reserve will begin offering its FedNo payment service. There is literally no time left before this goes live. Even though this isn't technically a CBDC yet, it's the stage right before one. The fact that FedNo is using Ethereum rather than Ripple has angered some people. Some people question whether or not Fedwire is really where all the money is. Years of planning have gone into this, all the way from the Federal Reserve. International transactions will be settled with Ripple's XRP token. Because of this, in the future, even if they use Ethereum here at home, they will still need to use XRP for international transactions. Between two CBDCs, you require that extra layer of trust between the two countries. The work of Credit Suisse is only the beginning. Instability in the banking sector is causing market disruptions. There will be a recession because of the widespread fear in the banking industry that the economy is too vulnerable to withstand any further increases in interest rates. This bank has already been saved at this point. I never thought this bank would fail, as I said in the video I posted yesterday. The other banks are about to collapse, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, and BlackRock is warning of it. Now even J.P. Morgan has said as much. Other banks' failures are rumored to be imminent. I think they are setting up a narrative for a consolidation, which is happening. That's why major financial institutions are the ones spreading the word. Group litigation against YouTubers who promoted FTX has begun. It has been reported that a new class action lawsuit is being filed against YouTubers who promoted FTX as part of the exchange's scandal. As a result of the link between the YouTubers and the defunct cryptocurrency exchange platform, the lawsuit is seeking $1 billion in damages. FTX says, but I don't see how they could go after one person or on YouTube like Ben Armstrong BitBoy, since the whole point of the matter is that the fall of FTX was manufactured by Sam Bankman-Fried simply because somebody was out there promoting this, just like the celebrities were. Probably, it made a good impression on them. This appeared to be a reliable solution. So, I don't want to use this channel to advertise anything. For one reason, I engage in this behavior with Max. Cryptocurrency can be purchased and removed from the site immediately. However, I do believe that in order to advertise these trades, a lot of money is required. It's one thing to be paid exorbitant sums to talk about a cryptocurrency exchange or token, but it's an entirely different matter when the cryptocurrency exchange or token provider has to pay you to promote their product. You are well aware that there is an issue. Do not bring it up in any way with your subscribers. Now, I can't say whether or not these individuals are responsible for this. My feelings about this are ambivalent. And I figured I'd mention that in today's video. But, as things stand, it's clear that stricter regulations are required, and that the banking system is in disarray without them. The next step is predictable. Due to the presence of XBG and the enormous green candles, we can confirm this. Sooner or later, I think we'll be closer than ever. I know I repeat myself, but people keep pointing out that in yesterday's video I kind of implied that XRP price increase could be slow due to ISO. And you know what? That's absolutely true. This is the only reasonable conclusion. Contemplate that for a moment. So, ISO can now be used in production. Over the next 2 years, this won't affect every single bank or country. Though initial XRP price increases are possible. I can't say for sure, but it may take longer than most people anticipate, not like the moment when a switch is flipped. I don't know. After this weekend, it's possible that XRP will be trading at $100 on Monday. Honestly, no one has a clue. However, I can see it increasing naturally over time as more and more nations and banks adopt it. That being said, I'm going to end this video. Please accept my gratitude for tuning in. Thanks to everyone who has watched my videos. Have fun, and we'll catch up with you in the next one. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.